So the little birds here are causing me an issue on the electric point here. It's the electric entrance to the house from the main electric post over there, and they keep trying to build a nest in. Now I'm generally pulling it down sometimes twice a day, but they're quite persistent. I don't have nothing against them. They're up in these trees here. You'll always hear them singing and going about their business. They've even, I think, yeah, you can see it on the temple gate up there, absolutely stuffed with dry grass. Now, not that that's a problem. They're not up in there. They're not living in there. There just seems to be a habit that they like to do. I guess it's so what they were doing was getting under that cap. So as you can see in there, we've had I think it was expanding foam or something like that we put in there, and that stopped them getting in there and actually building a nest. But now they just seem to be doing it out of habit, or trying to wind me up. Probably winding me up actually, because they see the stupid big guy going up there every day with his broom or a stick, getting all their hard work done. Anyway, I'm going to try and put paid to it once and for all, because I've been and bought some stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to stop it, but we'll see. Man versus bird. Let's go. Okay, part one is done. I've cleared out all the dry grass and even some string, plastic style string they have here in Thailand. I've cleared that away. There's my step ladder on Boren. Oh, there's my wife doing something with the little pond. Good morning, Jolly Jar.
Good morning, everyone.
So she's been holding the ladders for me. They are quite high. But anyway, this is what I managed to pull out just from last night. That's just from last night. I mean, there's quite a lot there. That all sort of fell about everywhere, but yeah, that all sort of fell about everywhere. There's quite a big pile for just one night. All that there. Yeah, I have seen it when there's been 3 or 4 times that when we've been away for a couple of days. Oh, sorry about that. Got some sweat on my glasses. It's super hot today. I don't know where the sun is. Let's see if I can get it in the. It's kind of up there, beaten down relentless as it does. Oh yeah. So what I bought, I've got some mesh here. I went to a young lad's shop I know in Phuvienne. He sells it by the meter. It's a plastic covered mesh, easily snipped with my tin snips. I got some large cable ties. I'm going to cut this. But yeah, by the way, 50 baht for 2 meters, 2 meter by 1 meter. You sell it square meter, 1 square meter, 25 baht. So I had 2 of them just in case I made a mess up. And I've got to try and fabricate something to go around the point there. Like I said, you might be asking as to why we're doing it. It's because things like with dry grass in, with the hot sun, and it is super hot at the minute, lots of things just catch fire. And with that being right on the electric point, I don't think anyone thinks that's a good idea. As much as I like animals and things like that, I don't really want the birds building the nest around the electric points. So we're going to try and discourage it. You might be able to see some of them flying about now. You can hear them. Yeah, they're probably laughing at me. But anyway, I'm going to carry on, or I should say we're going to carry on. And yeah, they're all up in there. You can see there's pigeons and all sorts of birds. All sorts of birds. I get to see all different things around here. It's fantastic. But I'm going to have to stop them getting in there. They can go somewhere else if they want. We have got some up in that bit there. Up in there, they're getting under there. Because it doesn't cause the house any issues, we don't worry about that. But this one could definitely be a problem. All right, love? Yes, it could be. Oh, she's just hot. She's just hot. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up some of this and I'll get back to you. Cheers, guys. Okay, I've just cut some of this. I guess that's around about 1/2 metre by 1 metre. Left me with 1.5 metres down on the floor here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try and get this underneath some of the tiles so that I can then wrap it round. I've got some cable ties down there, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. See if I can cover this over to stop the threat of a small fire, or in our case, it could be a large bungalow fire. Okay. One more step, I think. Guess if I got it on one side. Okay, so as you can see, guys, that's my idea. I've pushed it underneath the tiles, and I'm now gonna cut back to around about this area. I'm gonna try and I'll give it a cut so I know where. And I'm going to cut that off, encase it in, cable tie it up, and fingers crossed there'll be no more little birds making a nest in amongst our electric wires. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in a bit when I got it done. Cheers. Okay guys, this is where I am currently at. I have to keep coming down and stopping, but because of the heat, it is hot. Which is another reason, like I said, to pull the straw, the dry grass out of there just in case it catches fire. But I'm zip tying it round at the bottom level at the moment. I'm now about to go up again. I've got zip tie in my hand. I've got a pile up there with my cutters. So hopefully in about 10 minutes I should have it all tightened up, and I'm going to just pull the front edge there, the top edge. I'm going to nip them together, use cable ties to sort of stitch up, and then where I've got some gaps either side, you can't really see them, I've got some gaps either side at the back. I have got a lot of spare mesh here, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut it up into pieces. I'm going to roll it up and just wedge it in there, and that will be that. And then at some point I will do a house update video. If you've ever seen in fact, I don't, on this YouTube channel, I don't think I've ever done a video on the actual house itself. So yeah, I will do one. We've been doing all these trees and stuff, and we've got some plants at the front, and yeah, different things. Some of the stuff we've been doing. My chair, my water that I've been sitting on in the shade here, look, in this shady area, just to try and get a bit of a breather. Yeah, I will do a house update video at some point and show you all what we've managed to do. I might even go into some costumes and things, but yeah, if you've watched Thai house videos before, you've probably got a pretty good idea. Anyway, I'm going to crack on, and I'll hopefully see you when it's all done. Cheers, guys. Okay, guys, well, that's as good as I'm going to get it. It's quite a way up there. I don't really want to be up there trying to cut round to make it look all custom built and too neat and tidy, but that will serve a purpose. I've also put little rolled up pieces of mesh inside, on the either side. You can't really see them, but I'll put some in there. Hopefully that will stop them building a nest there. Oh, like I said, they've got that area there where they go in and out all the time, but I'm sure they just do this one just to wind me up. So anyway, that was my my attempt at keeping the birds away from my electric wires with their dry straw, dry grass, whatever you want to call it. And hopefully, no chance of a fire. That's the main thing. Anyway, just a little video I thought I'd share with you all. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, there's my sister-in-law down there. Yeah, she's getting taking some limes off the tree. We're now about to have, we've got some guests come around next door, and yeah, we've got some, we got some vodka, I believe. Anyway, yeah, that won't last long between about 8 people. That'll be fun. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. Like I say, I will do an update on the house at some point. Okay, see you later.